Hey, what's up guys? I'm getting tons of complaints that I'm not doing enough shirtless vocal lessons. So, bam, shirtless vocal lesson here for you now. And something I think you all want to know. I get a lot of questions, people asking, how do I develop my mix voice? Okay, I'm going to answer what you're probably missing right now. Why you are not developing that elusive mix voice that you want. First off, before I get into that, I want to say that there is no such thing as mix voice. There is just mixing the resonances of your chest and your throat and your head. You can just mix these different places that the sound is resonating, and when it resonates in different places, different frequencies will come into that sound. Now jumping back to mix voice. In order to have that mix that everybody wants, you have to first have a strong chest resonant sound. But probably you have that. If you're getting to this, you probably, if you're a semi-experienced singer, you probably can sing, take me home, country roads, to the place where I belong. You probably can sing that in chest resonance and it sounds fine. And you can do that. Now you're wanting to raise your notes that you can sing. You're wanting to get them higher. So that's where you come in. The mixed resonance comes in. Now here's what's missing. I'm guessing that you probably don't have an awesome head resonant sound, an awesome full thick head resonant sound. So you have to spend a ton of time developing that, because guess what? Most people spend very little time in their head resonant placement. Nobody goes around talking like this all the time. We don't talk like that. That's all head resonance, right? What's that? That's like a G sharp, okay? But nobody goes around talking like that, even though it's really high. So that's an A, okay? Nobody goes around talking like that, so we never develop that sort of placement. And you have to have a strong one of those placements in order to ever get a full thick sound all the way through and mix it. So first, here's a goal for you. This is my challenge to you, okay? Look up the song I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince, okay? And if you can't sing that song, I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince, very thick sounding, just as good as Prince does, all throughout those high falsetto parts, you're never going to have a mixed voice, okay? It's not going to happen, because if you don't have a strong enough head tone and falsetto and all that developed to do that song, I Want to Be Your Lover, then you're never going to be able to mix it down, okay? Because you have to get that higher notes and then you can kind of mix those sounds in. So that's falsetto. I'm still in total head resonance. And that is a C, okay? So that's like a C. Yeah, so that's a middle C. I could even go down lower. Oh, there you go, started to break. Okay, so I started to break around an A below middle C. So my falsetto goes all the way down to A below middle C. So I have tons of area that I can mix those sounds in, because my head resonance sound goes down so far, okay? I want to be able to bring that sound down. But you have to start with it high in order to learn how to bring it down. So let's go ahead and do A Case of You, this Prince song, and do You're in my blood like holy wine, you're so bitter. Okay, so that's all falsetto, but it's pretty thick sounding, right? You're in my blood like holy wine, you're so bitter. That's really falsetto light, super easy to sing, okay? So, but it's still fairly powerful. Now I can mix in a little bit more chest resonance, just a tiny bit, tiny bit, and you'll hear the difference. You're in my blood like holy wine, you're so bitter. Now, you're in my blood like holy wine, you're so bitter. All right, so that's B flat, B flat, B flat, A, G, F, F. So that's all pretty high kind of notes for a guy, right? But it's really easy because I'm just mixing in a little bit and I've already got a strong enough head tone presence. So when you can start singing those songs really high, and you should be able to, at least if you're a guy, sing an A5. So an octave and a half above middle C. at least be able to sing that note pretty easily. I can sing up to a B. So you should be able to at least do that. That way you can mix in those really high tones. All right, let's do the pre-chorus of that Skid Row song. I Remember You. It's got, I think it's a C is what it goes up to there, and I'll give you kind of an example. So first me doing it in falsetto. When you needed me, I came through. When you needed me, I came through. So that's me doing it in like a falsetto sound, okay? And I can just mix in a little bit more chest resonance. And when you needed me, I came through. And when you needed me, I came through. So that's like a C right there. Yeah. And I came through. So then I can get it even bigger. I'm going to wake up the neighbors who are next door if I do that. But yeah, I can add even more. So you can be able to mix these resonances together. But first, you must have, of course, the foundation of chest resonance, but most, at least intermediate singers have that. And then start developing those head resonance sounds and developing the coordination of singing up those head resonance above your chest, natural chest resonance. Develop that coordination, sing Bee Gees songs, sing Prince songs, sing old Michael Jackson song. Fever is the feeling now that makes it happen. It's the force of vow. Start singing that stuff so that you get comfortable in that coordination as well. Hit me back when you can sing I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince just as well as him, and then I think you're going to start to be able to mix those resonances. Good luck, guys. And now one quick shot just of my abs. This is going to be for the thumbnail.